Today's Spotlight on Naperville is brought to you in part by Welcome back to Spotlight on Naperville. I'm Nancy Wearsome, and we're so excited to have some of our leadership from the City of Naperville with us. Doug Krieger is City Manager. So good to have you, Doug, on the Spotlight set.
Well, thanks, Nancy.
Lyndon LaCloche is Communications Manager. So good to have you, too.
Thanks, Nancy.
And you have some important messages for our residents, and I love the fact that the city is so responsive to being there for the residents. And one of your new initiatives, I think, came about in part because of the bad weather, is Naper Notify. So why don't you tell us about it?
Yes, we actually launched a new mass notification system this last November. And what it does is it allows the city to send out messages direct to its citizens. And the citizens can choose to receive the message either by cell phone, text, their home phone, or email. And so we're able to communicate to them more directly than we have been in the past.
So rather than the resident having to keep checking the website, that message is going to come right to them in their preferred choice, right?
It is. And
Yeah.
actually what's unique about how we're using the system is that not only are we going to have the ability to use it in an emergency situation, if you remember back to the blizzard of February 2011, we probably would have used that system during that time, but we're actually using it for community notifications as well. So we've set up categories where the residents can opt into those categories, such as winter operations or traffic alerts or brush and leaf collection, and we'll be able to send them community notifications just to the people who signed up for that information and be able to supply them with things that they might need to know about those programs and services that we offer.
Really progressive. And I know, Doug, you were saying that this also came out of the strategic plan, right? That this was something that people wanted, and the citizen survey that they wanted to do.
Absolutely. In the fall of 2012, the city issued a citizen survey, and much like all of society, people's appetite for information has just increased tremendously. And Naper Notify was another method where our residents can select the way they want to be notified, and we can push the information out to them directly so that they can get it timely and also that they can select the types of messages they'd like to get. It was really so important out of the strategic plan that the City Council selected it as one of three strategic goals in the city's strategic goals, and that is setting the standard for community education and involvement.
And what is so nice about this, and I did go on to sign up, and first of all, it's super easy. And what is so amazing about it is it's so customized to the individual. You are telling it what form, like I only wanted my personal email, but you can have phone. I mean, tell us the different ways that people can.
Yeah, there are a numerous paths that you can choose: a text message, a home email, a work phone, a home phone. Also, they offer a member app. So if you wanted to receive it on your smartphone as, you know, an alert or push notice, you can sign up for that as well as a path.
And it's so nice that you're giving everyone that option to choose the way they want it and the specific information they want. So they can have the emergency alerts, but also all the other things. What were some of them? I know you said brush pickup.
Traffic alerts, so we're using that for major roadways like Route 59, obviously, is a major
so
project.
Updates on that project?
Exactly, that's happening for the next 2 years. Winter operations, so during this time of year, that's our most used category so far. We've been sending out information when storms were happening that we felt, you know, people would be interested in knowing. We have road and utility work, and that's more tree trimming that we do in neighborhoods or maybe small roadway projects in neighborhoods. What's really great about the tool is it's very powerful. We can use the GIS tool to actually draw a circumference around a neighborhood and just send the information to that group of people who have signed up for it. So it's very advanced, and we're going to use it. The other day we sent out a notice, and actually only one person was signed up, but they got the notice that there was tree trimming happening over on River Road.
I love it. I love it. So now, how many people have signed up now?
We are at 4,141
Okay.
as of this evening. So, and it goes up every day, every week, and we're actually going to be out in the community at several community events throughout the year to promote it and to get people to sign up. We've purchased tablets so that we can sign people up on the spot when we're out at these events. So you should look for us this summer at Rib Fest, at all the different walks, the 5Ks and the runs and the parades. We're going to be out and about and getting people to sign up because it's a great tool, but it's only as good as the data that's in it. So we need
Yeah.
people to sign up and to tell us they want to hear from us.
Yeah, and that's a good point too. But you only need to do that once, and then you're ready to go. And every time it will continue. So it continues until you hopefully you wouldn't stop it, but on and on
Hopefully
and on,
you
right?
won't unsubscribe,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you only need to do it once and you're on the list.
Yeah. Wow. That is so progressive. Yes. So you really have responded to this was one of the main things, as you said, from the citizen survey that people wanted.
We think it is one of the methods of communication, and people they want to hear more, and more importantly, they want to hear it sooner. They don't want to have to wait a day to get a news update. When something happens, they want to know right away, and this is one mechanism where we can get it to people right away.
Well, Naper Notify, you notified all of us. Thank you so much for being on and for all you do in our community, because we really, truly, truly appreciate it. And we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, more Spotlight on Naperville, so don't go away.